Okay, here we go. We are looking at pre-market analysis on the cues for uh, June 9th. I just went through June 8th. I'm going to scoot through to 5 a.m. On Did I get to 5 a.m.? Well, let's get to 5 a.m. Okay, scooting through to 5 a.m. Okay, so we are, this is a really interesting spot. So we've got huge supply up here. There's also a little demand area right here. Which I'm going to note because I do already know what happens. Supply candle, supply zone right here. What does the supply zone right here look like? This is 1 hour supply. Um, it's previous to huge selling. 1 hour supply zone. Okay. One of the interesting things is, so this is my, when RSI gets really low, I have an algorithm that I really like. And so this algorithm is kind of picks out when there's, when you have an opportunity to buy and go long. But also when it sells, a decent amount of the time, there's some selling that happens right after it. So this is literally the open where we're exactly where we're looking. And so when these sell, I want to be able to go short or to think twice before I just keep hammering long. But I do just want to hammer long most of the time. But June 9th, this is a day where RSI 17 and VIX MR have literally just sold off. So yeah, if we look at that, this is June 9th right here. Both of these have just sold off at a profit. And so that's that. So let's take a peek at what we think prior day value is. So let's get pre-market. Okay, so our prior day value zone is right here. Let's delete this trade that I thought I was going to make. So we got prior day value right here, and we are up here. There's also, kind of let's call this, let's actually just grab this value area and move it kind of up here as that's an interesting spot. At minimum, I think that we're going to be, selling down to here, and we've got yesterday's close, and then we've got 2 days ago close. And 2 days ago close is correlated to yesterday's value. Let's get this tightened up. So, yeah, I guess instantly I am interested in making a trade that trades back to yesterday's value. So like this high value node. So I think, right at the open or, once like around 6 a.m., I'm very interested in looking at a short trade. So my analysis for the day was I'm short biased. Oh, so short R3 to S3 traverse. Yesterday target is yesterday's close. Entry on the Pearson retest. The 5-minute charge. Cut. So, I mean, we're looking at the Qs. The NQ might be different. Looking at this replay. So we're looking at the 9th. Okay, so yeah, we're looking at H3 or sorry, R3 to S3. Yeah. So let's just go back to the Qs because I think that it's probably a little easier to see. I'm looking at 1-minute bars, and at 6 a.m. I'm interested in getting in on a short. Well, no, I'm not interested in getting in on a short at 6 a.m. I'm interested at 6:30 a.m. since we're right here. So I want to say that we're probably going to trade higher than this. Oh, and where's yesterday's high? So this has to be yesterday's high too. Do I not have yesterday's high and yesterday's? Oh, I don't have yesterday's high and yesterday's low on here. So yeah, there's yesterday's high along with okay. So I mean this looks like a great reversal area too. So we're in it. Okay, I'm looking at 5-minute bars. I'm very interested in finding a sell here, but I'm gonna wait until 6:30. So this is the 6:15 candle, 6:25. Okay. And we have not pierced this big seller from. So I'm interested in a sell in this zone and trading back to this value. So let's dive down to 1-minute bars. It's so much easier when you're just like totally ready for a sell to get short. Okay. So so this is 6:29 a.m. and we're getting pretty big volume. Okay, so that's huge volume. And we traded back up. Oh man, that's such a tough candle. Yeah, I think I'm getting short here. Down to yesterday's close. And then do I set my Stop loss all the way up here. No, that's freaking crazy. I think we set a tight stop here. Let's give ourselves 50 cents above the high. I know it's not technical. You know. Yeah. So, yeah, we're in. So let's just keep looking. Okay, and we were right. That would have been a much better. Oh, we got stopped out. Okay, so we got stopped out. Man, that's so tough. So we've got big buying right here. We were big selling, and then some strong buying. And that is just so interesting. Like when I looked at that, um, I wasn't even looking at volume. You know, when this came in, yeah. Okay, I mean, I still want to sell. I'm still strongly so I want to look at this situation. I've lost, 1 R, but I still want to sell. So okay, so now we've got we still have more strong buying, but we are in this demand candle that I've identified, and we have traded away from, I mean, we're nowhere near yesterday's value. So yeah, we have all of yesterday's value to come check out. Okay, we basically traded up to S6. We've got all this buying volume, so